Hey guys,
Hey.
welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a very special guest here. It's been a while since, well, you've been in my videos here and there, but it's been a while since y'all have seen him actually come on here and talk and really show his face. So we are actually doing a Q&A today. My last several Q&As have not involved him, but I know so many of y'all enjoy our Q&As together, and I enjoy doing them, and like y'all can get to know both of us. Also, Ethan's taller than me. It's just the way I'm sitting. He's like,
I just got bad
he's
posture.
like that, but like I'm kind of, my leg, just the way I'm sitting. But we're gonna do a Q&A. I asked y'all over on Instagram, which if you're not following me on Instagram, go over there because that's where I do Q&As on Instagram. I'm pulling up the questions, or y'all just see me a lot more over there. All right, so where are they? There, I think in here. And I want to give a big thanks to Every Plate for sponsoring today's video. Y'all know we talk about Every Plate all the time. I love working with Every Plate. They're one of my favorite companies to work with, and it's just, we love getting them and taking the guesswork out of meal planning for the week. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert here our Every Plate meal that I cooked for this week. We love getting our Every Plate box, and so this week, this is what I'm making for dinner tonight. Drive-through beef tacos. These were delicious and super, super easy to make. Most recipes come together in about 30 minutes. This one was actually only 20 minutes and was very easy, minimal steps. You've got your recipe card with all the instructions on it. And if you're not a very good cook, that's okay. All the instructions are on there and it tells you exactly what to do. You can choose from 25 different meals each week. And what's really nice is you can swap your proteins and veggies. And if you'd like to double up on a recipe, you could do that as well. Recipes change out every week, but I also love that they will repeat the recipes sometimes because I love so many of the recipes we've tried, and sometimes I'll see that they have it again and I'm like, yes, we've tried that one. It is so yummy. Everything we've ever gotten from them, we've always had a really great experience. I have a really great discount code with him, Hailey Cooper 149. Gets you your first week of meals for $1.49 each, which is such a great value. I actually did the math. If you are a 4-person family and you get 3 meals for the week, you're going to be paying about $21 for your box. And then if you only need, if you're a 2-person family, you only need 2 servings, you're only going to be paying a little over $12. Such a good value. If y'all haven't tried them yet, use my code. And then I thought I'd show y'all what is on their meal plan for the next week. So don't forget to check the links below. Use my code to save some money. All right, so now, okay, here they are. Oh no, that's not it. I'm gonna go find my questions that I asked last week. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Okay, there we go. All right, we're gonna go through some of these questions. I'm gonna start at the bottom and just start answering. You're tired? Ethan just got off work.
Sorry.
And Callan's sleeping and the girls are playing. That keeps coming up on my phone. Like it literally, it keeps popping up. And then you're going to cut grass after this? Yeah. Mow the lawn?
Cut the grass.
Everybody says it differently. All right, so we're going to get to some of these questions. All right, so the first one, thoughts on public versus private schools. My thoughts are whatever works for your family.
Yeah, so
I mean, nothing against
public school. We grew up in public school. We just felt like private school was the way to go for us. So.
Yeah, it's a good choice for our family. Nothing wrong with homeschooling, public, private, charters. I feel like do what works for your kids and your family, and it has no impact on us, like what other people do with their kids. So yeah, that's our thoughts on it. You do you. You do what's best for your kids. After having 3 girls, how'd you guys feel when you found out Cal was a boy? I think my whole pregnancy, we were both like, it doesn't matter. Of course, everybody says that, like, yeah. And truly, it really didn't. But I think, like, deep down, I was like, I think a boy would be so cool to experience something new. And I thought once we found out he was a boy, it was...
Yeah, I always thought, you know, of course, we didn't care, but I think from the time Hailey was pregnant, I always thought it was going to be another girl. And we had 4 girls, but when he come out, you know, a boy, we was excited and something new, and it's been fun. So
yeah, it's been fun. I think my whole pregnancy, I didn't really have like a, you know, obviously we didn't find out till birth. Would you do that again? Did you like that? I don't know if I saw that question.
I'll wait till birth to find out.
Did you enjoy that? I love it, but I think our experience was not what I expected just because of the problems he had after birth. You know, we wasn't expecting them to like pretty much immediately take him away and have to be in the NICU for 8-9 days, and it was a different experience than what we were expecting, just because we did, you know, he was 37 weeks. We were really expecting him to be totally fine, not have to be transported to another hospital, and but I think it was a really fun experience though, for sure. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say my whole pregnancy, just the way I felt, I was like, you know, all these old wives' tales, they say, a lot of people say if you're not as sick, they think a boy, heart rate, and I think his heart rate was a little bit lower than the girls, and I wasn't as sick. Like, I didn't have to take nausea medicine with him versus I did with the girls, and so that's when I was like, maybe it's a boy if these old wives' tales, but I've never really been one to feed into the old wives' tales. But anyways, answer your question. We were very excited to find out who's boy, and it's been a fun experience with a boy. Do you guys think your current home is your forever home?
I think we'd love to build a house one day, so I'd say no, but you know, if it was to be our forever home, I think I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice to have some more land. Yeah. I think that, and we've always said we'd love to eventually build or even buy a house with a little bit more land. But we have no plans to move, especially in today's market with crazy interest rates. We don't have any plans anytime soon. And honestly, our house, it really is perfect for us. Like, we always think like it'd be nice to have a little bit bigger bedrooms for the kids, maybe an extra room for like a playroom. But honestly, like, those are just like, our house is totally fine for us. What do you say? How tall are you, Hailey? Trying to determine how clothes would be on me that you recommend. I try, especially on my LTK, to put, I've been lately trying to put the sizes that I'm in, but I am 5, I'm gonna say 5'3", 5'2" or 5'3". I'm gonna say 5'3". I think more 5'3". I'm just curious if there's a reason your girls' ears aren't pierced. Delaney did get her ears pierced when she was she 4? And she chose to do that. Like, she told us she wanted them pierced. 4, yeah. I think she was 4. And if Ren or Millie came up to us and said, I want my ears pierced, we'd gladly take them to get their ears pierced. We just kind of, it's just one of those things. I know a lot of people do get their babies' ears pierced. We just kind of let ours choose, just whenever they want to.
Yeah,
I don't wear earrings. Yeah, Delaney has hers pierced. She just don't wear any earrings.
Yeah, hers kept falling out whenever she was young, and we just never really...
Yeah, I think it fell out before, and she just never really been into that, and I honestly have never really either been into wearing earrings. Like, I could wear earrings, mine are pierced, but do you have guilt or feel like Ethan will be mad when you don't get housework finished? No. What's that? I mean, just because I try to get as much housework done as I can, but like, we're a team here. We both have jobs. Mm-hmm. So, you know, like,
we've always done a good job of helping each other with housework. Like, I don't expect Hailey to get everything done plus housework too, so.
Yeah, and especially on like non-filming days, I'm able to get a lot more done versus days when I might have a lot of like editing or I'm filming something or things like that. But no, I don't feel guilty. I wouldn't say I've always been like that. When I haven't been like as busy on YouTube, I may have felt a little more guilt, but I don't feel guilt just because we both work. Mm-hmm. We both contribute to this household. I'm a stay-at-home mom and would love to start a career like yourself using Insta and YouTube. Any advice? I'm gonna scoot this over a little bit. My advice is to just start. Honestly, you gotta just start. Like, don't keep talking about it and be like, oh, I'd love to do that. Just start it. And I learned everything myself. I had nobody to teach me, like, how do you edit? How do you make thumbnails? How do you film this, that? I learned it all myself through like pretty much watching YouTube videos and just trying it myself, like editing, just learning myself. So my biggest advice is just to start. Okay, what are some things you guys enjoy doing together other than shopping and eating out? Shopping and eating out is our date nights usually. Just because we usually, like, our date nights, we don't have much time other than we'll go eat and then we'll go to, like, if we run errands and go to Target, just because like our date nights we don't like to be out super late with the kids. So when we
Yeah.
pick the kids up, our kids like really don't like stay over with like sleepovers and stuff. Like we always go pick them up. We like at home date nights and watching a movie.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
We'll get the kids
too.
to bed and
We'll
DoorDash at 9
something.
o'clock at night and watch a movie. And how long have you been together? Since 2009.
2009, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of people asked how we met. I know we've answered this before, but it's been a long time since we filmed this and answered questions. Do you want to say how we met?
Yeah, so we just, we was working together at the local grocery store.
I was 16. You were 17?
Yeah, 16 and 17, and started dating, and here we are.
Yeah. Got my number one night from a friend, and I'll never forget, like, we didn't, like, he would talk to me sometimes, but I'll never forget, like, I just knew that day. It's like, Ethan's gonna somehow find my number and text me today. I guess maybe we talked a little bit that night. I'm like, I feel like he's interested in me. And he did. Like, he texted me that night. It was so crazy. And that's how it started. Do y'all watch sports on TV together?
Hailey don't. I like sports. but
Ethan
Hailey-
likes sports. I don't watch sports. The only sports I like to watch is Delaney play softball.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed our Atlanta Braves game we went to last year. I told Ethan, we actually said this yesterday, I'd like to go back to a Braves game this year.
Yeah.
Like, maybe like make it an overnight trip or something. I thought that was actually a lot of fun. But as far as watching on TV, no, I have no interest. And honestly, I don't really watch TV anyways. As far as schools, how did you decide and choose the best school for your family? We just know our values and our morals, and we liked that the girls' school that they go to kind of align with that, I guess.
Right.
We love our kids' school. Like, it's been such a great fit. We adore our teachers this year. I wish we could keep them forever. They are so great. Here's our dream vacation. I feel like I'm doing all the talking here. I've never been out of the U.S.
Yeah, I think it's like somewhere like tropical would be cool.
Tropical for sure. I want to say Hawaii or just somewhere tropical, like a
Like an island. or
island. Yeah. I've never been out of the U.S. Ethan did one time on a mission trip, but other than that, yeah. I used to probably would say Disney. No, I mean maybe not dream, but we've already been to Disney twice.
something.
That was a dream for me to go there, though, for sure. Like, I never went to Disney as a kid. You didn't either, but we just didn't go on. My family didn't go on a lot of vacations as kids, so it was always a dream to take my kids to Disney. Do you miss vlogging? For Ethan, do you miss vlogging or prefer this channel shift to lifestyle versus family?
To be honest with you, I think I prefer this.
It's definitely took
Style.
off more with this style for me.
It was so hard to, get in the routine of vlogging with Hailey because I worked a lot and I just couldn't. I'd get home and I felt like I was just kind of jumping in the middle of it, and I just never really could get into it. I wasn't there from the beginning like she was. We made the decision, look, why don't you just make it more your channel?
Mm-hmm.
If I make appearances here and there, I'm fine with that.
And
It's really worked out. I mean, like I said, your following and it has gotten bigger.
I've been a little more successful with it.
Been a little bit more
versus
successful than
just
family
stuff. And I was going to say, I don't focus on my kids as much. Not that I focused on my kids in my videos before. I don't show my kids a lot as much. Like, I do sometimes, but like they're not my main focus on the channel, and I like that. I prefer that now. What do we think the kids will be when they grow up? Ren was doing something this morning. I said, Ren, you're probably going to be a teacher when you grow up. Just because, I don't know why I said that. I don't know. She loves kids. Or smaller. Like, she's like obsessed with Callan.
Yeah.
Delaney always says she's going to be an artist when she grows up.
She might do something with like some type of like design or like interior design or something.
Yeah.
Because she's always been the artsy one.
Yeah. I don't know about Millie. It's hard to...
Millie and Cal, I don't know.
And what are their personalities? What's the difference in their personalities? Delaney's the rule follower, first child, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. She's kind of shy and timid around people for the most part.
Ren's the outgoing.
Outgoing, outspoken, funny one.
Millie, we always say Millie's the baby of the family.
Yeah.
Even though she's not the baby of the family, like, she gets away with a lot.
Yeah.
And Cal.
Along for the ride. I don't know.
So far.
Yeah.
How do you keep the romance alive with the chaos of kids?
We just always try to make time for each other, and
After the kids go to bed.
after the kids go to bed,
Date
it's just me and her.
Summer vacation plans. We are trying to figure that out. Where we always go, there's nothing available right now. Usually stuff becomes available, and so we are crossing our fingers because it is our favorite place to go.
We check
for
multiple
summer.
times a day.
We check like every day and see if something has come available, because last year, like, we kind of booked it kind of last
We just
minute.
made it a shorts. It's called a short game. It's a short game.
A short game?
Mhm.
Okay. So anyways, we don't know our summer vacation plans yet, but we'll do some kind of beach trip. Hopefully our favorite place, if something becomes available. If you both had to choose a different career other than what you're doing now, what would it be? I love doing this. And then, of course, before this, I worked at a preschool teacher. And I really liked that. I liked that a lot, but I really loved that I could bring my kids with me. So I liked like having a schedule that aligned with my kids. And so maybe something in that, just so I couldn't see myself working something that would be like so much time away from the kids, and like I could probably see myself some kind of schedule aligning with theirs, like in the school system,
Right.
possibly.
I used to love like watching like true crime stuff and CSI and stuff like that. But I think if I could be like a detective or something in
you
that
said
field,
that before.
I think I'd do really good at it.
Yeah, he's talked about that before. Were you and Ethan raised the same as far as religion? I would say Ethan, you were a lot more, he was a lot more involved with church. We did go to church, but not all the time, I guess I should say. But you were raised every time the doors were open. And that's how our kids are raised too. It's very important for us to raise our kids that way. What is our favorite Weight Watcher friendly meal? Like, somebody else asked, you can answer this too. What is your favorite meal that I cook? You cannot say Sloppy Joe's.
I like them chicken sandwiches you've been doing here lately.
Oh, the grilled chicken sandwiches. Those are good.
I
You like
them.
those?
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I've got buns, and I was going to do grilled chicken this week. We could definitely do a grilled chicken sandwich with it.
Yeah,
I was just going to
I
do
think
grilled
they're
chicken
really
on
good.
the grill. But with their buns, we do like seasoned grilled chicken, pickles, lettuce. I do honey roasted barbecue from Chick-fil-A if I have it, or Chick-fil-A sauce. And those have been really good.
Really good.
I think anything on a bun probably is, because I knew he would say Sloppy Joe's if I let him say that.
Yeah, I like Sloppy Joe's.
Weight Watcher friendly meal. Oh goodness, I make so many. I love, like, I got stuff for this week. I think they're in the freezer. Steaks. I love grilled chicken. I just like simple things like grilled chicken, potato, and a veggie. I love that. I would say just something simple like that. Mississippi roast as well. I love Mississippi roast. Ethan don't love Mississippi roast. I would say all the kids. Me, Delaney, and Ren love it. Do you think you will still be filming for YouTube even when the kids are grown? I don't know. Maybe. Like, I think of somebody I love watching, Mandy in the Making. Like, her son is grown. Like, he's, I don't know how old he is. He's like maybe done with high school or almost done, and she like has a lot of cooking content, and I love that. So maybe I hope so. I love to continue as I get older. Name some of the qualities you love about each other.
Well, I think Hailey is very beautiful, and I feel like she compliments me well. As far as like the older we've got, and the longer we've been, the longer that we've been together, you've become a little bit more driven than I have. I feel like. You've always been a good motivator and getting stuff done, or if we have set goals for ourselves, you make sure we get them done. So
I gotta start over on yours because I feel like mine were all over the place, especially with the kids. Okay, so Ethan is very handsome. And sorry, I'm laughing because
Why are you laughing whenever you say that? Like, I feel like you're lying about
because I've
it.
already said it once, and I'm scratching that so I can start these over. No, I'm not lying. You are, especially with your nice trimmed beard that you did yesterday. He's a very good dad. He is very dedicated to his family, and he loves me very much. He's very loving person. What are some things you would like to do on a date night? Like if you chose and we had more time.
One time we went to Top Golf for my birthday.
I knew you would say Top Golf.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And when we did that, that's the only time I've ever been there. Cal was with us, and we had went out of town overnight, and he was very fussy that whole trip. So we'd like to do it alone next time.
Yeah, I think it's something, you know, I don't know, like that.
Kind of adventurous, go do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to do an escape room one time. I've never done that before. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. We've never done anything like that. How do you manage having 4 kids and working full time, plus everything else? Thankfully, I have help one time or so a week from my mother-in-law. She's great to help me, especially like I had stuff I've had to get done today, and I'm like, could you please help me tomorrow? And she kept the kids all morning and part of the afternoon so I could get stuff done. It's really nice having that help. And then I get a lot of stuff done during nap time. We work so well together as a team as far as housework. And I know I don't get it all done, but I try to prioritize my time to get as much done as I can during the day. And as far as YouTube stuff, I prioritize it just like anybody else goes to work at a full-time job outside of the home. I make sure I also keep this like as like my hobby, I guess. I don't even know if I call it that, but also knowing like this is my income for my family. And so when I don't feel like filming a video, like I filmed a video this morning and I did not feel like it, but I'm glad I did. And I look at it as like, I've got to get this done. Like even like the days I don't want to, I know that now after this video, I'm actually done filming for the whole week. Well, I can be, unless I want to do something else. Does Ethan like going to Disney as much as you do?
Yeah, I really I enjoy Disney.
We love, especially it's a game changer going with our family.
Yeah,
it'd be a different
experience.
It'd be
totally different.
It would be totally different because Disney is hard with kids. It can be hard, but having that help, we enjoy it so much more.
Yeah, we're able to
do
a lot more things.
Yeah, we can get on the rides with the kids. We can go ride big rides with Delaney and Ren, and we have that help with the younger ones. But we both love it. I think Disney's so fun. The age difference between us is a year and 8 months.
4 months. Am I going the wrong way with that?
Yeah, a year and 8 months. I said you didn't realize you have your nose pierced. It's cute.
Was that a booger or something? It's like your nose.
I remember reading that question, like going through the questions, and I had something right here, and I'm like, that don't look like a nose ring. I had something right there. Few more questions. What do you love most about your new house, and what do you like the least? The most is our shower, and it's convenient.
Yeah.
Are you laughing at my answer?
Yeah.
It's convenient to a lot of things.
Oh yeah, the location of our house.
I wish the kids' bedrooms were bigger.
I do. I wish the kids' rooms were a little bit bigger, and especially Millie and Ren's room.
Which we need to switch theirs. We've talked about that. Switching Delaney's and theirs.
But like what we talked about with, like, you know, this is our forever home and stuff. Like I wish we had like more land and, you know, stuff to do that way.
Was that go there?
Yeah.
Did we get done with that one? Was you still answering that question?
No, it's done, I think.
All right, we're gonna have any more babies in the future? I say we're just enjoying our kids right now and enjoying Callan being the baby, and I feel like I don't see us having a baby anytime soon. But also, I'm still young, we're still young, and I don't know what the future holds. So I'm gonna say not anytime soon, for sure. We're just enjoying our kids right now. I'm content where we're at.
Yeah, I mean, like I feel like I'm done, but you know, I don't know. You know, if you ask me again in 2 years, I might have a different say, but I don't know.
All right, we've got to go get these kids. Any more? The kids are hollering for us. All right, Ethan's gonna go help the kiddos. I'm gonna finish this up. The kid, yeah, it's been kind of hard filming this with them, but we were supposed to film this over the weekend and wasn't able to. But I'm gonna end this out because Ethan's gonna go cut the grass or mow the lawn, whatever you want to say. But I hope y'all enjoyed coming along for this and talking to both Ethan and I. Hopefully I got through so many of the questions. We didn't get through all of them, and so we got through as many as we can, especially with Ethan being tired after work. I'm grateful that he sat down to film this with me. So if you enjoyed this, let me know. Maybe we'll do it again in the future, and I'll see you guys soon for another one.